What a match. This has to be the most intense match Barcelona has played this season. This match may not have headed into the extra times, just like the Copa del Rey finals against Real Madrid, but I'm going to rate this match ahead of that match against Real Madrid. I'm going to rate this match ahead of that match. The fact that we were able to come back from a two-goal deficit. I told you guys that this match was going to give off the ATM vibe, the ATM Copa del Rey semi-finals vibe. We drew 4-4 and we went to their home and we played out a 1-0 win. This is the exact same thing that is going to play out in this match. Watch out for the second leg. You're going to see how slim and tight the scoreline is going to be. And I'm still tipping Barcelona to be victorious. We are winning this time. Now, this is to tell you how resilient our team is. This is to tell you that, when Barcelona fans are bragging, with this squad, this is just the reason why we are bragging. We never give up. We don't ever give up. These guys gave their all. They gave their all in this match. And once again, Lamine Yamal. Who should win the Ballon d'Or? Is it Rafinha? Is it Pedri or Lamine Yamal? This question, will boil down to the last day. Maybe the finals will decide this question. Because right now, Lamine Yamal is on a different level. Before the match, some news came out that he got injured during the warm-up section. And I was like, how can Yamal get injured during the warm-up session? And, before the match started, he was, given the green flag to start. And you saw why we were sweating. You saw why Barcelona were sweating. This is why we need Yamal on the pitch. This is why we need Pedri. We need Yamal on the pitch. Yamal is the difference maker. You saw how he unlocked that defense with his cheeky dribbles. Yamal was just a nightmare to the Italian defenders. Who should win the Ballon d'Or? I'm still asking this question. Is it Yamal, is it Rafinha or Pedri? Now I'm confused. Maybe on that day, if Barcelona eventually wins this Champions League trophy, they should just decide among themselves who should win it. Because right now I am confused. Look at that rocket third goal equalizer from Rafinha. Rocket third goal. Yes, it was an own goal. It came off the bar and then the keeper's head, took it back to the net. But look at that rocket launch. Barcelona were just so resilient. I love what played out in this game. Yes, not the scoreline we expected. We wanted to, get this match, done with in this first half. Win this first leg and then head into the second leg with some confidence. But I think somehow it is going to help us. Remember in the Copa del Rey semi-finals against ATM, we drew the first leg and we were so serious in the second leg and we gave our all. So I think the same thing is going to play out in this match. I told you guys when I preferred Inter Milan, when I told you guys that this is the reason I preferred Inter Milan to Bayern Munich, that against Inter Milan, we know their gameplay. They are going to sit back and they are going to try to take the chances. And you saw what happened. They actually hurt us with set pieces and with their heights. Most of their goals were from the corner kick and set pieces. And you saw how it played out. In the second leg, Barcelona are going to be very much careful and reduce the errors. At the beginning of the match, we had little errors that caused the first goal and second goal. Like it was as though we were not serious in that first 10 minutes. But you saw how we came back in the game, and against this Inter Milan side, we are just sure of dominating, and that is one upper hand we are going to have against them. Heading into the second leg, I'm expecting Barcelona to finish up this job. It's not going to be easy, just like I said, just like this first leg. It is not going to be easy, but I am tipping Barcelona to get the job done. But generally, it was a wonderful performance from Barcelona, and honestly, I never expected this kind of resilience from Barcelona. Imagine coming back 2-0 down against Inter Milan. Inter Milan that poses a great defense. They are so defensive that when you go 2 goals down, you're just as good as losing the match. This was a wonderful game of football from Barcelona, and kudos to Lamine Yamal, our biggest creator, our best player. Kudos to Pedri, kudos to Rafinha, kudos to every player on the pitch. And once again, Gerard Martin was actually, a weak point in our defensive line. I just knew that was going to happen. I wasn't even expecting Hans Flick to field him again in this match. But then hopefully Balde will be returning for the second leg. And we unfortunately lost Kunde. Kunde, left the pitch due to an injury. Until tomorrow or maybe this night, we could know how serious his injury is, if it's something that is going to, see him stay out of the second leg. Hopefully, it doesn't keep him out of the second leg. And, I'm happy that Balde is going to be returning for the second leg, and probably Lewandowski, because we also missed Lewandowski in this match. Lewandowski was seriously missed. All those crosses by Lamine Yamal, no one to get at the end of them. Ferran Torres actually tried. He tried his best. Rafinha had a good game. Every player had a good game. The only problem we had was just the little mistakes we had early in the match that, Inter Milan capitalized on and scored their goal. And they were taking their chances. So they had their game planned out and they followed the script. And they played it out perfectly well. But, this is a game of football. We never expected it to be very easy. In the second leg, we still have all to play. Don't forget, stay put. Don't book anything to do next week. Stay put and watch the second leg of these semi-finals matches. They are just so much interesting. Both the one between PSG and Arsenal, and this between Barcelona and Inter Milan. Just wonderful. They just showed why they are the semi-finalists of this UCL campaign. Wonderful game of football. Thank you.